Alright, so we had a nice little run of old classic shows to recap as we wait and lead up to MSG this year. This time we're going with a future show. And sticking with the date and reference, unfortunately, sorry guys, it's sad, man. I had a vision. 2028, this is the farewell tour, August 10th, the summer tour, giving us a nice summer tour. No fall tour, no Halloween, no MSG the final year. But we do get a summer tour ending with the festival. And or did they end it with Dick's? I'd say that final year they're going to end it with Dick's. And they're going to go out with a festival. I changed my mind. That wouldn't be post Dick's though. They're not going to do a festival and then Dick's. No Dick's. Dick's 2027 was the final Dick's ever. 2028, this summer tour. They stop here at Dayton, their fourth time at the Nutter Center. The first three were pretty much ringers. The 97 show, probably the winner. And this one, oh man, it's going to compete with it, you know. They haven't had a whole lot of shows to build up to this one. They were up in Chicago, Deer Creek. All right, never mind. We don't have to go through the whole imaginary tour, but look, and since it's a future imaginary show, we can pretty much kill two birds with one stone here. What would be one of my favorite shows? You know, if I was at a show and I could just write the set list and be like, here you go, guys, would you please play this tonight in this order, these songs? Wilson opener would indeed be the bag. You know, maybe Martian Monster, perhaps, something like Fluffhead, YEM, obviously also awesome. But we're going with Wilson. Then the Mike's Groove, the classic Mike's Groove. The Mike's takes over the jam in that one. You know, the Week of Bog's still nice, giving Mike his chance to shine early. And then here with Undermine and Wolfman's giving Paige a chance to show off. Trey right here, of course, with the telephone ringing, got that part down. Maybe maybe not our final Wolfman's brother ever, but a good one. Then 555, you know, not to forget Mike. We got Mike hot here in the early set, late set, we got that, and then ending the set with a fluff head, you know. That's going to be a 10 every time. And they didn't rush through it, really took their time with the fluff head. It was pretty sharp. Looked like they've been rehearsing a little bit even before this tour. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of shows to lead up to this. You know, I was a little worried about Dayton being this early in the run. Oh, and Undermine's going to get a check too, you know, still to this day, one of their strongest first set songs. They had a lot of old songs there, though, you know, taking us all the way back to 1.0 for most of the set. And then we get an Undermine of 555, and then over here, you know, you mean business when you're opening up the set with a Piper and Ghost, and Piper Trey just pretty much shredding at some point. You know, Page trying to make his impact in Piper. Trey just not letting it happen, though. Shredding down, almost hitting the 20-minute mark in Piper. And then back to back, if Piper almost hit the 20 mark, same thing with Ghost. And instead of Trey shredding, this time Page slowly, quietly takes us into this jam. Mike really showing off in this one, and then Wombat, you know they're feeling it. You know, you get a Piper Ghost back to back, and then Wombat showing that they're loving it. Wombat making another appearance at the Nutter Center, and they did not slow us down. It was not time here for a ballad or something like that. We got a split open and melt. It was just a crazy, chaotic jam. And then finally, after all this madness, they did have to slow us down here with the Tila. You know, Tila's always going to be taken right there, though. It could have been Waste, could have been Joy, could have been that one off the new album. But instead we get Tila, you know, a fan favorite, and then YEM ending the set. Mao, you know, I still love me a Slave to the Traffic Light set closer. But YEM, boom, 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 we'll take it every time. And then, you know, take a little trip back to Halloween from the Sci-Fi Soldiers Night. And then Trey not done, you know, rocking out hard with an About to Run, going back to his Ghost of the Forest album. So they came in once again. You know, these Nutter Center shows are always like, you know, borderline 9s and 10s. This one coming through, you know, giving the guys a 10 tonight, you know. Woohoo! The rest of the tour is anything like this, that festival, the world just may implode. All right, guys, you know, it's all right. It's August 10th, 2028. That's it. Bookmark that. And then on August 10th, 2028, if YouTube's still a thing, come back and leave a comment on this video. Boom.